literally, my first text when I got off that plane, I texted a friend of mine and I just said, thank you. I said, I appreciate you being patient with me, throughout the last couple of years. And they were like, you're welcome. But back to gratitude. That's exactly what I was sitting in gratitude. And I was like, man, I am on a plane by myself on my first, breakaway. I ain't had one of these in years.
Right.
And I was just like, I've come this far. You know what I mean? And then my first text was an appreciation to someone who I know who's watched me kind of go through my up and downs, for the last couple of years. So I just, gratitude is real. And when you sit in gratitude, blessings come.
Yeah. And that probably was my biggest thing, man, was just being grateful. There's so many times that, and they say too, when you're depressed, you're thinking about the past, and when you get anxiety, you're anxious for the future. And when you living in a moment, that's living in gratitude. When you just being where your feet are at, just being right there where your feet are at, and just thankful to be here. Like, I'm thankful just to be, like, even so simple as, like, man, I'm grateful to have a space to be able to hop on this computer and be on this podcast with you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, I'm being real. Like that's dope to me. And because I've had bigger spaces. I've had a bigger computer. I could have been in this, in the studio on your podcast or with you in person, like whatever. And there's been times where I didn't have space and didn't have a computer, and didn't nobody want me on their podcast. Come on.